Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is a pleasure for me to be speaking to you once again. Another day, another topic. So first of all, I'd like to say just off the top of my head is anyone who's like commenting on my channel and accusing me of being a disinfo agent and a troll or being fake and all of that. Some of you are perps, some of you are trolls, so I don't really care what you're saying. Second, if you're suspicious about my intentions and about what I'm trying to do in this channel, simply because I disagree with your message and what you're trying to do and where you're trying to go with all this gang stalking, I don't care. You can be suspicious if you want to, but at least give me the benefit of the doubt. You have nothing, literally nothing, to prove your point of view. All you can do is make this false accusation. I have been gang stalked for 2 years, non-stop. Okay? So who are you to tell me and discredit me and say, oh, this guy's a shill, this guy's a disinfo liar, blah, 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 this guy's fake. I'm not fake, man. So before you go accusing people, I know because of the number of videos out there, it's easy to get into this sense of like paranoia that anyone posting a video about gang stalking could potentially be lying. And that's true. There's a lot of liars out there. There's a lot of trolls. There's a lot of people doing it for alternative agendas. All I can do is I can present to you my raw self. You can see, you can hear me talking here. And if you like it, you like it. You don't like it, you don't like it. Whatever. There's nothing else I can do for you. So that's pretty much it. If you're a troll, I will delete you. I will delete your comments. I can easily spot a troll. They're very easy to spot. So if you're just gonna post bullshit comments on my channel, then please have the decency of telling yourself to go fuck off without me having to do that for you. Otherwise, I want to talk to other people just to give them a little motivation. It's like, guys, you're being gang stalked and it's difficult and you feel like moping around and complaining about stuff and you're like, oh my god, this is so unfair and this is blah, 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 blah. Just remember something, a lot of people have went through, some really horrible experiences, okay? And I can give you an example about myself. Like, half the shit that happened to me, like, some people, they tell me sometimes, like, we wonder how you're still alive. We wonder how you're still standing. You're 27 years old and you're still alive after all the shit that happened to you. And most of it was in childhood, mind you, when I was very sensitive because I was, a child. And I don't sit there complaining. I don't sit there bitching, moaning about the unfairness of the world around me and what happened to me. And all the shit that happened to me and the shit that's still happening to me. I use that to my advantage as a strength. I use all that shit to toughen up, to become stronger, to become more resilient, and to use it as a strength. So that I am more thankful day by day. I am more thankful for life. I am more thankful for the little things I have. If some of you are so afraid of these gang stalkers, like what, they're gonna kill you? If this is your last day, or you are living your last days, they're gonna come and kill you, they're gonna imprison you, they're gonna, poison you, then fuck it. Live your life like it's your last day, alright? You say it's your last days? Live it like it's like that. Just go out there, do all the shit you wanna do. Don't care about no one. That's how you should be living like a lion. Exactly like that. Don't be afraid of nobody, okay? Death is nothing. It doesn't matter whether you die or you don't die. It's not that important. Okay, this sounds like a little bit of a crazy talk, but of course, every human being cares about their life. They don't want to lose their life. But the point I'm trying to make is don't become a coward, Don't let these people prevent you from living your life. Live your life. Even if you were to die, you say these are your last days, then live your last days like they are indeed your last days and enjoy yourself to the fullest. Isn't that what people do when they discover they got cancer? They put some like list together, and they go and they do bungee jumping. They do all the things that they've ever wanted to do, and that's why you got this thing called Make a Wish Foundation. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, if indeed you are afraid, and you are so afraid of these people destroying you and messing with you to the degree that you're going to be paralyzed, and there's no point. There's nothing to be afraid of. What can these people do further? Like the only thing they can do, literally, according to your version, is put a nail in the coffin and just bury you. Like, that's the only thing. Would you let them? No, hell no. I ain't going down. I'm not going down. You usually need to say it like this: I am not going down without a fight. I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna enjoy my life. Okay, no motherfucker is gonna come and destroy me, and me just cowering down like a little bitch. Hell no. I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. Even as they're knocking me down with their blows, I'm gonna live my life. I'm gonna stand tall. And if I'm gonna go down, I might as well go down tall. I'm gonna make it difficult for them, because I'm gonna be one laughing, smiling motherfucker. I'm going down with a smile on my fucking face. They're not gonna get the joy of seeing some miserable little cunt. Hell no. That's what you need to say to yourself. You know half the shit that happened to me? I can't even tell you. Okay? I was molested as a child. Okay? Like, a girl getting molested as a child, that's bad. But a guy finding out he was molested as a child, that's fucked up, man. That ain't nice. And I'm still lucky, you know why? Because I didn't turn out to be a homo. I'm not gay. I'm all about women. I like to sleep with women. I don't complain. I'm just telling you this as an example. It happened in the past. I had nothing, there's nothing I can do about it, because when you're a kid, you're vulnerable. And there were some issues in my family. My mother was mentally ill. She was like, what do you call it? Violent, sociopathic person who tried to burn her mother's house down with fire and gasoline. Then later called her on the phone, and she was like, "Fuck you, you bitch, you stupid cunt. How'd you like your house on fire?" And then she got arrested and blah, 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 blah. There was all kinds of shit that happened to me in my past, okay? There's all kinds of abuses and trauma and all kinds of messed up things, okay, that I had to go through. It wasn't easy, but that's the way it is. I just accept it. It's part of my life, okay? So stop bitching, stop moaning and complaining. Like, do you think I should go around and bitch and complain and be like a little snowflake, like, oh, this and that happened to me in my childhood, so I deserve like a better treatment from other people and this and that, and this is not fair, whatever, man. Shit happens. You learn from those experiences and you use them to make you stronger and better as a person. That's what you do. You don't sit there and complain. You got nothing to complain. There's other people, okay? There's other people that have had worse. And I'm not even saying, like, my story, I've had some really bad things happen to me. They're not particularly good, but there's people worse, man. There's people worse, man. I just saw, like, there was a kid once that I don't know, got mauled by a bear or a cougar or some kind of chimpanzee, and it just ate his entire face. How is that kid gonna grow up, man? With a messed up face, like all the reconstructive surgery they can do for him, like it's not gonna replace what God created, You get what I'm saying? Like those are some real issues. Those are some real issues that, like, very difficult to work on. And even for that guy, there's something he can do for that, There's almost never a point where you should just give up and be like, fuck it, I can't do anything. And that is why I tell you, okay, in this channel, there's always a way to fight and overcome gangstalking, no matter what it is, okay? No matter what trauma these people are causing you, you can overcome it. You just need the will to do so. And to be able to fight it, you need to ignore it. You need to become stronger so that all these arrows that are coming your way are not going to penetrate. They're going to bounce back because you're ignoring that shit. It's insignificant. You got your filter on, I got better things to worry about in my life than some schmuck, okay, on the street who feels it is appropriate to make some rude gesture or do some kind of directed conversation or street theater or brightening, coloring, color coding, whatever they're doing. I don't care. You're wasting your time, bro. Go do that on someone else. It's not doing anything here. Let them do it. They'll do it for 1 year, for 2 years. They'll keep talking and talking and bitching, doing all these little tricks. 2, 3, 4 years, man. You people never give up. I don't care. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's the point I'm trying to say. Is like, who cares? Like I said in one of my earliest videos, it's like, the caravan passes and the dogs are barking. You know, let them bark. You just pass by your caravan. You got all the good things in it with you. It's all that matters. You know? Stop complaining, you know, and stop comparing yourself to other people. You know, you don't need to. You're fine. You're good to go. So it's just a matter of fixing your mentality and fixing some things in your life. You know, some things that you need to work on. Gangstalking is nothing, okay? I'm telling you, gangstalking is nothing. It is not as horrible as you think it is. It literally is not as horrible as you think it is. I used to think it was really, really horrible because I was in the early stage and I didn't know how to deal with it. Now that I know how to deal with it, it's nothing. Cheap tricks. Pfft, don't care. Literally, do not care. Okay? First world problems. There's people who are dying from hunger. There's people who are dying from like serious shit. Their lives about to be like ruined. Like they're literally like on the verge of death. Like there's no one to save them. You know, they can sit down and pray to God. They can pray to whoever they want. Nothing. No, there's no help for them. Okay? There's people in Syria, okay, being shot to death. People being raped in broad daylight. Okay? No one to help them. They can call on to God, Allah, whoever, Jesus. No one's going to help them. Okay? Those are real issues. Okay? Those are real problems. Okay? So I'm not trying to downplay gangstalking and say that it's insignificant and that's nothing. But at the same time, it's not as bad as some of the other things that are happening in the world, okay? It's messed up, gangstalking, but you just need to tweak it. You just need to know how to deal with it. Anyway, stay safe and have a blessed day.